So welcome everyone. Today I wanted to answer a critical question that I usually share with most of my clients who've been long-term with me. One of the things is, especially it may be helpful for those of you who are trying to manifest something great in your life and who are struggling doing that, even though you are using affirmation just the way it's supposed to be used, with repetition, with intensity, and with perseverance, and you don't see quite the results you want, or you don't see any results at all. This may be if you are somebody who's very logical, if you are somebody who uses your brain all the time. That may create a challenge for you to manifest. Okay, and one way to overcome that is for you to use declaration, because the difference between affirmation, where you will have a statement that you will reinforce, a positive statement that you will reinforce over and over and over again, just like saying what people love to say, I'm prosperous, I live in abundance, or I am rich, and the difference between that and a declaration, the declaration is more going to be something that's way of a affirmation. For example, I am becoming richer every day. I am becoming more abundant every single day. I am attracting more prosperity every single day. Okay, and so you will tell me, well, what are the real difference between the two in the examples that I gave you? Let me give you an explanation. So someone who says, I'm rich, I'm rich, then if you're somebody who's logical, your brain is gonna say, no, we broke. But between the time when you are broke and the moment that you're saying that you're rich, nothing has changed. So your brain may be saying, like, what are you saying? No, we don't have any money. No, we don't have this and we don't have that. We don't have what we want yet. So we still broke. This is not happening. And it won't matter how much you keep repeating this to yourself, because every time you're going to do that, your brain is going to go on a different tangent and start saying no, 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 no. And that's basically going to sabotage you. Okay? So the reason why you use declaration, and of course, whether you're using manifestation, whether you're using affirmation or declaration, it's not just you repeat these words over and over, the phrase or the sentence over and over. You also have to take the steps to lead you towards what you want. Okay, so repeating that is not going to change much. You still have to take the steps in order to make that concrete, in order to make that real. And when you're taking those steps, this is where the declaration can really come in and support you and help you swing in so you can fully move into affirmation. So this is what happens with the declaration and with people who are very logical. If you just blatantly say that you're rich, your mind is going to oppose that. It's going to say, no, 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 we're not, stop this nonsense or this madness or whatever. But when you're starting to say, I'm getting richer every day, and you're putting in the action that goes along with it. For example, if you are used to having a coffee every single day at Starbucks for $5 or $5, $6, whatever, and you are on a plan, on a goal to increase your income and reduce your debt or your expenses, and you decide, okay, for X amount of month, I'm not going to get that Starbucks coffee. So if you will start and say, oh, I'm rich, your brain will say, no, even if we didn't get the coffee, we're still not rich. We're not there. No. But when you're using a declaration and saying, I'm getting richer every day, and that day you didn't get your Starbucks coffee, then at the end of the day, your brain, when you're going to say, no, I'm getting richer, and your brain's going to be like, well, it is true that we kind of still have those $5 from today. We're certainly richer than what we spent yesterday. And then as you move along, at the end of the week, you're going to say, yes, every day I'm getting richer. At the end of the week, it becomes more true. And as you go along, it becomes more and more true. And it becomes truer. At the end of the month, or the end of the 6 months, 7 months, or at the end of the year, you're going to say, I saved $2,000 or $3,000 with all of the strategies that I use. And it's going to be easier for you to move from declaration into affirmation, into full-fledged affirmation that are going to be just so much easier for your brain, for your spirit, for you to actually believe in them. Because a lot of time, what people are trying to do when they are using affirmation, they're trying to fake it to make it. They're trying to pretend. Let me pretend that I'm rich. Let me pretend that no, but sometimes it won't lead you where you want. For some people, it does work, but for a lot of people, it doesn't. Pretending doesn't always work. So if you are struggling on that and not seeing your results, you may want to try this. You may want to do smaller steps and be successful at them. Because it's not just only going to, work with your mind, but it's also going to build your confidence. You're going to be like, okay, I saved $50 this week, great, or 25, whatever amount it is. Then in 2 weeks I save more. At the end of the month I save even more. So I am concretely getting richer. I am concretely bringing more abundance to me because I'm pushing away the things that do not serve me, the spending that is not constructive for me. And it's great time to also look at the different habits, the different behaviors, so that you select the one that are actually supporting you and are actually helping you. So I hope that you kind of look at affirmation and declaration with a different light, and that you try to use them in a way that will make sure that your mind is on board with what you're doing, that your mind is not going to try to sabotage you in your back, or so that your goal sinks into your subconscious as well, because you are taking those steps. You are showing everyone else, including yourself and foremost yourself, that you're taking steps to change and that you're actually doing it and reaching that. So I hope it was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.